All right. Red with a small black splash. Steam-Kin. This is a pseudo combo deck that kind of chains through its deck with these cards like Crash Through and Warlord's Fury and Light Up the Stage, all while we have cards like Electrostatic Field and Guttersnipe in play, and just does a bunch of damage to the opponent. We've got a small black smash for Rix Maadi Reveler Spectacle Game 1, as well as some Theater of Horrors out of the sideboard to generate additional card advantage with, so I think this deck's really sweet for racing other linear combo decks, although it is a little bit mediocre against some of the more removal-heavy decks in the format, so let's dive in and play some games here, shall we? Rabid Wallaby checking in with the Prime, and Cyclops 1101. Welcome, folks. Thanks for shipping your Beta Bucks this way this month. I appreciate it. There's 4 Guttersnipes in the main. There's no, I have cut Phoenixes from this list. Phoenix is a card that felt like it was greatly underperforming for me. I've been pretty happy not having it. So originally, this deck did have Arclight in it, but the card just kept underperforming for us. So it was last time we played, I was happier having cut it. Two, 3 Defender. Interesting. What's a Bezobuck? A Bezobucks is a joke about Twitch Prime coming from Amazon, that is a company owned by Jeff Bezos. We can drink fruity alcohols together now. Langler, thanks for the 21 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. What on God's green earth is occurring on the other side of the board? When an equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. Alright, that's Electrostatic Field, so let's go ahead and do this here. Attack for 3, and then next turn I can go Electrostatic Field, pop Steam-Kin, make a bunch of mana here. Hey, Jason Affiti, thank you for the 5-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. At the beginning of combat on your turn, for each art equipment attached to it, create a 3/1, exile it at end of turn. Alright, sure. So, I'm going to do this. Our opponent is Diamond, for reference. That's First Strike and Lifelink. Lifelink is cheating. I don't really know what they're doing. Do I just like board in removal spells? It seemed like they can't win without creatures. I guess I'm gonna board in removal spells. Oh, does the Abzan Hero deck need work? Maybe I'll wait on that one, though. I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to play next, and that one looked okay. I don't know if I want to do surgery on stream. Yeah, it looks fine. It's probably fine. We'll see. We'll see how long I want to run. If we have a good session with this, we might just play this as the last one today. Oh, do surgery while shilling? That definitely can't happen. Gotta focus. Focus, chat. Focus. Gotta have laser's edge. Easy mulligan. Yeah, see, it's not very good, but it's fine. I guess it's got Guttersnipe in it. That is a fantastic draw. Sign me up. So ideally, we'll get to curve 2 into 3 and to play a bunch of instants and sorceries. No, it's been a hot second since we had playable equipment. I think I want to play this before this. Obviously, this can block here. Wow, that's interesting. Land. 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 Okay. So, when this dies, attach it to target creature you control. I'm just gonna go ahead and Lava Coil this. And like next turn I can go Guttersnipe, Field Shock. Rude. Rude. Alright, so now I probably want to never not have Shock up, just because if they get these equipped, it's going to be scary. Well, I guess they don't have another creature. Yeah, that's actually just not true. It's 1/1 for each land you control. Alright. Alright. Alright, all of you burn players, you try and calm down over there, because I know 1 mana deal 6 gets you going. Just, you know, keep it under control. That, look at that, almost diamond 2. Yeah, 1 mana Lava. It was better than Lava Axe, right? Lava Axe only deals 5. It's still 6. 6 is so good. So good. What decks do you recommend for climbing the lower ranks? This one I'm playing now is actually a great choice. Ooh, this hand is wonderful. Spear Spewer was a card that was really impressive last time we played this. Nice. We're too far off the diamond floor to play against right next is. here, Wild Growth Walker. Nobody loves you. Nobody loves you, Wild Growth Walker. Get out of here. Jund. Interesting. Interesting. The old, when in doubt, Jund them out, chat. Alright, if we can dodge the old Jade Light Ranger, we'll be in a good spot here. Otherwise, we're looking to... Everything sucks and then you die, chat. Everything sucks and then you die. The House of Cards came crashing down around us. Light up the stage. Another Electrostatic Field. I just do this? I think I just do this. I guess if I attack with both of these, they can like double block one, chump the other. Yeah, I'm gonna attack with both of these. I think it's worth cashing in. They're not really getting much better. Yeah, finality inbound. I don't know, we're not beating finality. Regisaur Alpha, okay. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I like it, I like it. Lord Spam-A-Lot, thank you for the 2-month resub. I appreciate that, welcome back. For anything that says draw cards on it, I'm gonna hold on to this because I would prefer to be able to cast Tormenting Voice if we draw it next turn. Tormenting Voice could quickly be lethal next turn. Well, that's terrifying. Holy crap. Well. I ain't even mad. I'm kind of impressed, honestly. There was a sub in there, but the sub was way less impressive than my opponent's turn. David, thanks for the Prime support. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. Get some Lava Coils in my deck, shall we? Get some Lava Coils in my deck. That's a little bit brutal. Tron player, thanks for the Prime support. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for keeping me around. That was a pretty reasonable turn for the old opponent there. Yeah, I think I want Fight with Fire too. How do we get the opponent to submit their deck to the queue? I need John Dunn Sealing, please. John Dunn Sealing. Technically it's for Rix Maadi Spectacle as well, Captain Maul. We have been thoroughly out-memed, I agree. Our start was so good, too. We kind of just puttered out in the middle, right? We needed to hit more instant sorceries that drew cards instead of more creatures. Okay. Hopefully we can run away with this game here. You know, I'm actually going to go ahead and skewer this elf just to slow them down, I think, here. I think that's right. Alright, so let's start with this. Activate this. Cast this. Triggers. A pretty okay turn as far as turns are considered. Runaway Steam-Kin, aptly named. Aptly named Runaway Steam-Kin. I held the Blood Crypt in my hand here because I want to be able to cast Tormenting Voice next turn if we draw it. Wolfwood, thanks for the Prime support. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome. Just gonna kill them with the fight with fire triggers to assert dominance here. Just to assert dominance. Listen, they overkilled me by a lot in the first game. They deserve that. Alright, I think I'm happy. I'm gonna click submit. I'm gonna click submit. Wow, that's a big in. I think I have to trade 2 for 1 here. I'm just not racing that. Probably dead, that means. I'm gonna ignore the maintenance alert for now and see if it lets me keep queuing matches. I'm gonna play 1 or 2 matches and just call it a day. And deal with the update later. Is the server still up? Or apparently we're dead. We're done. The game is under maintenance. Does that mean, oh, we queued a match though? So what does that mean? All right, I don't know. Let's try. So I think I go ahead and crash through on 1 here because this hand's sweet with the Steam-Kins, right? But it needs to draw some lands. So I'm gonna shock this in on 1 so we give ourselves the most chances to draw into a second land. Uh-oh, are we gonna caught with our hand in the cookie jar? Yeah, never punished. God bless. I had one tiny hiccup of frame drop there. Wonder what the deal with that is. So, killing the thief right away is important so they can't take removal off the top of our deck. Although it does mean I can't play a Steam-Kin this turn, which is fine. Felt a load for a moment and it was frightening. Oh, really? They're playing Sultai. Okay. Hopefully we hit a another shock or something to kill this hostage taker next turn. Skewer would be ideal. Sure. Hello, Simeric. Shot this, trigger these. Depending on what we draw next turn, we could potentially like do this and this and draw a bunch of cards. You mean like an in-game chat? No. There's a reason why. There's a reason why MTGO made chat opt-in. Chat on card games is miserable. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, I think I just do this, and then shock this in, and then draw 3 here. You could theoretically kill them from here. Wow, that's brutal. Let's do this first. Alright, any burn spell is lethal. Any other instants and sorceries are good hits. That one's a great hit. See, like right now, don't you really wish my opponent could communicate with me at this very moment? Don't you think my opponent would be saying nothing but pleasant things to me if they had a chat box? I'm certain they'd have nothing but good things to say at the moment. Alright, so I like Phoenix and Theater and the extra land in this matchup. What do I want to cut? Is Guttersnipe a little bit of a liability? Maybe that's the expensive one I want to cut. It's not fantastic against their hostage taker. I feel like I want to cut some of my creatures. I don't think this is a Lava Coil matchup. I guess they have Hostage Taker, but I didn't see any Explore Creatures or Wild Growth Walker package from them. They have, like, Duress and Precog in their deck. So they could be a little bit more mid-rangey and controlling as opposed to lower to the ground. If you think the level of stakes is the primary factor in driving Sodium, you've clearly never seen someone throw their deck across the room at F&M. All I'm saying is play F&M long enough, that's something you'll probably experience at some point. I agree. Without the Arc-Lake Phoenixes, this deck's a lot more trim. I prefer it that way, I think. It's been a couple of weeks since we played it. Last time we played it, I concluded that I liked less Arc-Lake Phoenixes. Oh, sell their deck over F&M. That's just like, you know, a bi-weekly occurrence for some people. Joke's on you, I ain't got thoughts to erase. Our decks actually really land light. There's a reason why when we board in more 3-drops and some 4-drops, I board in a 19th land. Without that swamp, we're only on 18 lands. Quicksand's great. 1, 2, 3. It's just elementary. What could it be? Raid. Give him the spear. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Scale of 1 to dead. Where's this Guttersnipe at here? Worth noting how much worse this Guttersnipe looks than Theater would be here. Wow. Alright, well, can we draw some spells here? Perfect. That's a heck of a spell. Shuffler Truther. I love that people change their names to topical usernames. Them's just the bee's knees. Yeah, you can Spear Spewer can force draws. Can in fact force draws. You go to game 4 in that case. So matches of Magic technically aren't best of 3; they're first to 2 wins. So if you and your opponent die simultaneously from an effect like this, you go to a game 4. I'm holding the Mountain in my hand because they have Thought Erasure and Duress, so I'd like them to play those cards out, trying to grab something from me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw on another stream Arena is capable of game 4s. Looks like we're dead here. Yikes! Is that 2 losses in a row? God, we were so close to Diamond 2, chat. Now we're heading all the way back down to the very comforting Diamond 4 rank floor. Life's like a jump rope, up, down, up, down, up, down, do 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 do. God, it's so long since I've listened to that song. I can't remember the lyrics past that. I think they were dark anyway, so it's probably for the best that I don't remember them. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow. How does a game of Magic end in the draw? Something like Spear Spewer, where it deals damage to both players simultaneously. The deep state is backing the Shuffler. Yep. No collusion. The Shuffler is fine. Priest of the Forgotten God. That's a little terrifying. Less terrifying. Little shocking. Less terrifying. Yeah, Van Faith, I've seen that one. People list that one, but those people really need to pay attention because you can make your opponent draw with expansion. We also, we do lose a lot of viewers about 5 o'clock every day, but we also had a small hiccup on my internet connection, and whenever that happens, we drop viewers as well. So, a combination of the two, I think. forgot how many cards I had. Fair. Don't need more than one black. Wow, that's another light up the stage. Light them up. They're on fire. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Do, 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 do. Yeah, the reason why they templated Expansion Explosion in the way they did is because they didn't want your spell to get countered if your opponent killed the creature you're trying to kill with it. Yeah, that's true too. Wow! Holy crap. Oh, we've been played. We've been played, chat. Yikes. They played us like a fiddle. Woof. Man, I think I have to go on defense now. That's incredibly embarrassing. Opponent played that really well. They let me make the mistake. Yeah, I took a real bad line there. Did not play around diagonal. Got one post combat. Yep. This Rix Maadi might drag us kicking and screaming across the finish line. I think I want to play this out. I think I just want 3 mana up and some fresh hits. I blocked because I was stupid, Ian. The block was bad and my opponent punished it. I made the bad play because I was bad. Raxum, thanks for the Prime support. Hope you're having a good one. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for keeping me around. That just about sums up how I play Magic right there, right? I was clicking and not thinking. I made the play because it was the worst possible line. Why'd you do the no upside play that caused you to lose the game, Jeff? Well, you see, when you're bad at Magic. Yay, no justice. So like that case there is just an example of the block was a 0 upside, all downside play. Like they kill my stuff and like they weren't killing me in any way, shape, or form. So like I had them dead the following turn if I didn't block there. DH Kung Fu, thank you for the Twitch Prime support. I appreciate that. Welcome. Thanks for keeping me around. I think I think this is like an all Doomblades on deck matchup. They definitely get a bunch of removal post-board, which I think makes Guttersnipe worse. I wonder if this is a matchup where I want my Theater of Horrors just because I want to be defensive. Maybe I just cut a bunch of my creatures and become more of a control deck. I could see this being okay. Yeah, Chainwhirler seems like it could be okay too. Let's give this a go. Yeah, first strike's reasonable. The Phoenix is for Sultai mid-range and Esper control. It's for the theater and the mid-range are mostly for matches where they're gonna be grinding you down. Look at that. Look at that. There's that 19th land making this hand super keepable. God bless you, little basic swamp. Man, peanut butter's just great in everything, honestly. Do you have something to punish my block here? Ugh. Ugh. Stop. Stop it. Stop it, opponent. Stop playing cards that punish my things. Stop blocking, it never works. That's basically where I'm at in life. Why did we block? Our decisions have led us here. It's not a good place to. Why are we here? Well, you see, peanut butter and pickle cold. You know what I really like peanut butter in? Stir fry. Peanut butter is one of my favorite toppings for stir fry. Just mixes in real good, like. Yeah, peanut sauce is pretty common, but just like straight up a big glob of peanut butter mixed in is just A+. Yeah, I agree. I think my block last turn was excellent when they carnivaled me. Like, it was a free attack for them. I think it was fine for me. Maybe I'm supposed to hold Lava Coil in the event of Judy, but I also just kind of want to attack them for 2 here, so let's do it. Peanut butter on burgers. I don't eat beef. I don't think I've ever put peanut butter on a veggie burger before. I'm trying to think now. I don't think I have. Rude. Huh. So this is going away this turn. I'm just gonna kill all their stuff and play a tapped land. Wow, that was the perfect draw. If we could stack our deck there, that is the card we would put on top. Cast Baby Bedlam Reveler. I wonder if only 2 copies of this card is enough. It's really good when it's good. Listen, we have one very important rule in Hoaglandia that someone just got timed out for breaking. Don't put down other people's things that they like just because you don't like them. Listen, if you don't want peanut butter on your burger, that's great. Don't put peanut butter on your burger, but don't get upset with other people enjoying things in life that have no negative impact on you or other human beings, okay? Don't yuck their yum. That's great. That's the real elegant way to put it. Alright, so we're going to 7 here. We're hoping to draw some removal spells. That's a land. That's an Electrostatic Field. Start with this. Let's do this. Light them up. They're on fire. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Do, 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 do. Hey, have a good one, zombie. We're flooding out a little bit here. This darn 19th land making us flood out. Are we actually flooding out? So actually, this is actually a really good, it's actually a good metric in figuring out, are you flooding? So it feels like we've drawn a lot of lands here, right? But in reality, I actually haven't drawn that many lands. So there's 7, 8, 9, 10 lands that we've seen this game, but I've seen 30 cards. So like, the fact that we saw 10 lands and 30 cards, that's actually statistically average, right? Alright, so I'm going to leave this alive here, because hopefully we're going to kill them next turn. Hoping to just draw a bunch of light up the stages and other things. That's a skewer and a whole lot of nothing. Got it? Like we saw, half our lands and half our deck. Of course, I'm sure I want to skewer me. Come on now. Don't tell me your mathematical statistics you're flooding. I lost the game because I drew too many lands. Was so unlucky. Blah, 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 blah. Why am I so unlucky? Rage, cut the land, cut the swamp. Why'd you board in the swamp, Hogland? This hand's fine. Not amazing, but fine. I guess if it draws a land, it's pretty reasonable. I'm not gonna shock that just because I have Electrostatic Field here, which is like blocks it a-okay. Goblin Chainwhirler also cleans it up down the line, which is nice. Wow, that's rude. Mountain, please. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pass. Hopefully they go land Goblin, whatever his name is, and we shock it. Well, that's a Goblin. That's not Goblin, whatever his name is, though. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this hit here, so that way we can hopefully draw a land next turn and Whirly Boy them. Whirly Boy up in your base, shooting rockets in your face. Get him, give him the chain! Give him the chain! One of your whirliest boys, please. Boy. Holding up the shock here just in case they play Legion. What's his name? Here. Ooh, Electrostatic Field. Cycle this. Guess we just exile this. I feel like we're a little bit ahead at the moment, maybe. Hopefully this first Rix Maadi is going to set up the second one to get into play with Spectacle. Or not. Or not. This was actually a really good draw. Because now if I draw a land next turn, I get to... Alright, well... These are a little bit scary because we're low. I think I'm just supposed to do this rather than play this. I'm doing this now because I want to be kind of conservative with these Spear Spewer activations. I really don't want to put myself near 3 if I can avoid it. Light up the stage is good. Our deck probably has more actual card advantage in it than theirs at this point, especially with the Theater of Horrors in our deck. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Ruben Garcia, thank you for the 2-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. We are not going to risk it at the moment. We could be heading in the direction of a game 4. You're not wrong. Do it first. Can Arena handle the game 4? Find out all this and more next time. I guess I should have held the Blood Crypt, huh? So I could Tormenting Voice. We want a game 4. Game 4 Riot. Oh, the Crypt was off-light up the stage, you're right. It feels like we're stabilizing, huh? I'm just supposed to do this. Yep. He just conceded? Are they dead on board? They're not dead on board, right? They're at 5? I mean, I guess I'll take it, but that feels... Yeah, I could activate Theater, but like, I can only activate it once. And I couldn't, even if I could ping twice with Theater, I would have only put him to 1, and then we would have drawn the game, because they were at 5. This deck is not very good against traditional mono red. I'm gonna shock this now, just so they can't have Wizard's Lightning for 1 mana next turn. They took Mathis for blockers to a new level. Fair. Yeah, maybe they thought it was symmetrical. That's fair. Opponent knew you could draw the game and really didn't want to go to game 4. Fair assessment. Yeah, maybe they thought that this was symmetrical. I think that's probably the likely case scenario. You play game 4. In best of 3, you play game 4. How much longer? Am I streaming today? I don't know. Probably another half hour. I don't think I'm gonna do Ebs in Hero today. Monday's my article deadline day, so I need to finish at like a pseudo-normal time. happy I didn't play Steam-Kin. Unbanned Twin, thanks for the Prime support. Hope you're having a good one. Did I put myself to 7 and draw 3? That's gotta be a losing line, right? That's gotta be a losing line. Hey, Jen, thanks for the Prime support. Hope you're having a good one. Unfortunate. Okay. Definitely could be worse. They're at 10, they're at 18. They have a risk factor in the bin. The fact that I have a Rix Maadi here gives me a small leg up. Nope, not anymore. Super dead. Just play this out as a 2-2 that draws 1. Yep. Yep. 5 here. Their next risk factor starts drawing them cards, which is scary. This is a good read from the opponent. Just like trying to enable up light up the stage. Don't allow it. Yeah, this matchup's really hard for us. Steam-Kin and Guttersnipe are both real bad here. Just die too often. Bringing some Chainwhirlers and some Phoenixes and some Theaters and a Swamp. I'm gonna try a couple of Spear Spewers too. So you don't want the Lava Coil, just go full interactive, probably. Probably just go full interactive. Favorite deck of the day so far? Probably Temur Crisis. I don't know, we had kind of a rough day, honestly. We did a lot of losing today. We spent a lot of time flopping around on, like, the Diamond 4 rank floor. Nah, they just have so much cheap removal in the opponent's deck that, like, Steam-Kin has a hard time getting off the floor. Oh. What's going on, Twerk? Thanks for the 9 months. Welcome back. Thanks for the 26, Jin. Thanks for hanging out. Mogroth! Checking in for the 3rd month in a row. Alright, let's try again here. Let's try again. Back down to the Diamond 3 floor. It was a Temur Nikia deck. It was similar to the Climb deck and probably a little bit worse, but it was kind of cute. We had to play like a Crisis for 12 at one point. That was fun. Sounds good, Zero. Thanks for the support. That's really unfortunate. Lose one of my cards over here. Looks like we are playing against, what's it called, though? A Nexus deck, which is a really pretty good matchup for us. Yeah, Spear Spewer is definitely a solid upgrade for this archetype. Agree. No, the deck list does not update after sideboarding. The deck list widget just shows the current 75. Ideally, I'd like to draw a land next turn, so that way I can go Guttersnipe into Warlord's Fury, into Skewer Spewer and stuff like that. Doing my best to hit a land is why I elected to play Crash Through last turn as opposed to Skewer, so that way I saw one extra card. So I can actually go Crash Through and then Skewer them or whatever. Oh, that's a land. Okay, sweet. So let's do this. Let's do this. A Velvet Plush. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good one. Finalize, sure. I don't think I play around Cleansing Nova here. It might be right just because I have so much mana from Steam-Kin next turn to play around Cleansing Nova. Just because Nova's like the one thing that pulls them out of this. Yeah, I think playing the second Guttersnipe out here is wrong. Looks like we're not going to get punished because this is a no justice stream, so that's nice. We're just going to deal a ton of damage to them next turn. If we hit a Light Up the Stage or Tormenting Voice or any amount of things that draw cards next turn, the game should be over without a combat step. Yeah, perfect. Chewy, you can find a sideboard guide for that archetype on my website, as a heads up. Oh, this is wrong, right? That was wrong. Is it wrong? So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, this is fine. Playing this out. Yeah, playing this out was wrong. I should have saved that for the Tormenting Voice. And now if they go to gain life, I kill them with the Spear Spewers. This matchup's pretty hard for the Nexus deck. Which is a reason to play this deck if you like dumpstering Nexus. Alright, everybody out there who is currently watching and wants sideboarding notes, take notes. Click done. Alright, did I do that too fast? Does anybody need a refresh? 22 months is kind of insane. Yes, it is the worm. Thanks for keeping me around. I appreciate that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Was that a turn 5 kill? That was a turn 5 kill, yep. Yeah, if your opponent's just ignoring you, this deck kills by turn 4, 5, 6 pretty consistently. Can sometimes have a hard time with too much interaction, but definitely have a lot of power going on. Yeah, it seems reasonable. Not amazing, but fine. Third land makes it better. I think I go ahead and hold my spells to cast after Guttersnipe here. So I think I just go ahead and, like, play this and pass. You know, it's possible I'm supposed to trim Tormenting Voice just because they do have counter spells. And Tormenting Voice getting countered feels real bad. Just because you have to discard the card as part of casting Tormenting Voice, which means even if they counter it, you still lose the extra card. Click the mouse harder. That's a good note. It's weird to me that the spectacle animation happens when it's not your turn. Kendalizir, thank you for the Prime support. Hope you're having a good one. They thought erasure, my key cards, and win with Teferi. Any tips? Yeah, draw more bombs off the top. Just gotta get a little lucky sometimes. Gotta draw your stuff after they thought erasure you. Ooh, that'll be good. No, there are not instant speed spectacle cards. It's possible that more copies of Rix Maadi would be good in this deck. Rix Maadi's definitely one of the more impressive cards. Oh, I had First Strike because I forgot that that card had text outside of draw card. We don't sugarcoat it around here. When we mess up, we're honest about it. Why'd you make the bad play? Because I messed up. Man, is this shock good or is this shock great? As a mathematician, do you believe in luck or probabilities when playing? And what is this, a religion? Do I believe in what is that? Do I believe in a thing called love? I don't know how to take do you believe in luck and probability? What is that? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Alright, don't Nexus me. Sweet. Alright. Are they dead? This is 7. This is... God, they're dead, aren't they? Do you believe in life after love? Do 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 do. This matchup's really bad for them now. Man, we should have started playing this deck earlier when we were playing against all the Nexus deck. This deck just chews up and spits out these Root Snare decks. Just gobbles them right on up. Alright. I'm gonna keep playing with this until we lose a match. So this stream is either gonna be really short or we're gonna play till we hit Mythic. We're gonna play till we hit Mythic or lose with this deck. And I'm gonna call it a day. Instant loss. Stream's about to be done. Look, we've been going for almost 9.5 hours, so if we're done here, that's where it's meant to be. So because this hand doesn't have a third land and it's got Runaway Steam-Kin plus Guttersnipe lined up in it, I'm going to go ahead and play a Mountain and Warlord's Fury right away, just so I can give myself the best possible chance to go 2 into 3. Yeah, Dante, that's definitely a tough one. The Nexus deck just does not interact on an axis that this deck cares about. An anonymous gifter. Thanks for the sub gifty, whoever that was. Perfect. Alright, so if we draw a 4th land next turn, we just do infinite damage to them. We go like Guttersnipe into shock you, skewer you. And these are 6s and this is 7. So actually just 19 them next turn if we draw. Dang it, Bobby. let's make sure they're not putting Lyra into play next turn. Just kill this. Go. I guess I technically missed 2 points of damage there, huh? Whatever. Probably dead. Wow. Okay. Yikes. Yeah. Stop it, chat. We're not here for tight. Listen, if I wanted to have to play Magic well, I wouldn't have put 10 mountains in my deck, okay? So all of y'all out there telling me about proper, correct plays I could be making here, I would prefer if we could just be sloppy and win anyways. Play sloppy, win anyways. It's a life motto, okay? Instant sorceries are in my deck. 24, that's probably fine. All right, let's do it. Guttersnipe performs better when you play like trash in a gutter. Ain't that the truth? Play sloppy, win anyways. Was that how WotC sold Modern to us? Sure. Yep. Perfect. Ever didn't have it. Yep, all the deck lists on my website I keep up to date. How greedy is it to Tormenting Voice ditch a land? Probably pretty greedy. Let's do it anyways. If they played Lyra next turn and I didn't have the third land to fight with fire, I'd be upset, but no gamble, no future, chat. Never forget, no gamble, no future. Oh no! Oh no! I was trying to get F6 value. And I took an extra point of damage. Loose. The reason why I activated that and then got attacked by 1 is because I wanted to just have it auto pass. This card's really good. It's secretly the best card in the deck. Hey, Arkmean, thanks for the 8-month resub. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Yikes. I guess I have 6 lands and plus the Steam-Kin, so in two turns we can ult the fight with fire. Itty bitty bugle boy, company B. First strike and trample. Hashtag keywords. Wow, Bugler in their Shalai deck. That's interesting. Wonder if they're a Vanafear deck. Ooh, tapped all the white sources. Yikes. Worth the extra mana over collision. Yeah, because you kill things other than flyers with fight with fire. You kill wild growth walkers with fight with fire. You holding up a counterspell? Maybe they have Frilled Mystic. Your opponents also die with Fight with Fire, that's true. You have Nagate here. Why would they, if they had Negate, they wouldn't shock though, right? Makes me feel like they have a Frilled Mystic. Really, Negate. Alright, well, my Fight with Fire is like super excited that that just happened, so, you know, God bless. You play Theater of Horrors in the sideboard too. Hopefully this is a gain 4, so I can just clear their board with this Fight with Fire. Alright, hopefully they don't have another counterspell here. Deal. Please gain another 4. Please gain another 4. Please gain another 4. Oh, next turn's gonna be good. Oh, next turn's gonna be good. Oh, I'm excited. Are you excited, chat? I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Do do do, do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, don't kill that one. Do 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 do. Do 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 the thump thump. Hey, thanks for 11 months, Nestor. Welcome back. Thanks for keeping me around. Vaporize your board. It's like we Chainwhirlered their board. No, we killed a Krasis and a 2/3/2. Thank you very much. Thanks for the sub, Pariah. Hope you're having a good one. Oh no. Rude. Rude. Alright, I think we're dead. We need light up the stage into 2 more light up the stages into another light up the stage and some other cards that draw cards. Another Fight with Fire would be Gasoline. That is the truth. Another Fight with Fire would also be good.
Every fight makes me stronger.
Yeah.
No one knows the wilds like I do.
Take a draw step because we got some. Do I want Whirly Boy? I don't think so. This definitely isn't a Theater of Horrors matchup either because they have what's it called? Night of Autumn. Yeah, Frenzy. Someone asked about Frenzy in this deck. Frenzy's bad when you're playing cards like Tormenting Voice and the red cards that draw cards. So, if you want to play Frenzy, Mono Red with Frenzy is a very good deck. It's just a different deck than this. Gosh, this hand is good. It's just its lands suck. If we draw an untapped land on turn 2... this hand is absurd. And like this is the cost of having the small black splash, right? Like if these were both mountains, this hand is like just pure gasoline. Alright, as far as like draws go that weren't lands, that's pretty decent. Hopefully we draw a land next turn and we go Steam-Kin into stage. Okay, I want to just get this going. I think because they're a deputy deck, I'm actually probably not going to play this out next turn to start. Okay. Are you just not going to play anything else out next turn? Wonder if that's their plan, just like pass the turn. Alright, so... Okay, do that. So both of these are going away, right? So if I do this, this makes another mana here, and then I make 3, and then I play this, at least one floating here, and then I play Skewer. Yeah, they have Deputy Detention, and both these spells are going away, so I should just play these out. So I'm gonna fight with fire this for 5. And then I'm gonna go ahead and attack with this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then do this upstairs. Have a good one, Tater. So then this next turn, they'll play the Deputy, probably take my Steam-Kin away. Maybe I'm supposed to play the other Steam-Kin out here just to bait the Deputy. I wonder if they're gonna have a negate to protect this, perhaps. Baffling End, sure. Pretty good. Takes another angel out of the way, or a big fatty blocker, or if they, you know, have another Deputy Detention, worst case. Yep. Think about that a little bit, Polly. It ends up being the same. They have a negate. Smells like they have a negate. Yep. So what's more important, getting 1 more point of damage or getting 2 counters on Steam-Kins? Probably getting 2 counters on Steam-Kins. Theater mode on Twitch is A+ for sure. Yikes. So what do we want to do? We want to play a card that draws a card into a light up the stage, ideally. We hit a light up the stage. Our turn goes insane next turn. Any card that draws a card also good if it finds more action. So Lyra knocking us down to 12 here. Want to avoid another flyer this turn so that we're not dead on board. I assume they're going to activate this and play another one. Have a good one, Valor. So, things that say draw cards other than Tormenting Voice. Light up the stage would be ideal. I mean, that technically says draw cards on it, right? It's a real shame we can't connect here. Alright, it's a redraw at least. I believe, I believe, I believe. Do 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 do. Oh no, we were so close. I guess we're technically not just dead, right? We're not dead on board. We're not dead on board. So go. For people asking why I didn't draw 3 there, that's not how Spectacle works. You have to deal damage in order for Spectacle to work. So drawing 3 was not an option there. Otherwise, that would have been excellent. I agree. This card would be super messed up if you could just pay 4 and draw 3. It's already pretty good. It'd be super messed up if you could just pay 4 and draw 3. The upside to having this Blood Crypt hanging out in our hand here means that if we draw a Tormenting Voice, that's live, so that's nice. So if they attack with all of these, I do have to block both the Growth Chamber Guardians, but then I can possibly kill them on the backswing depending on what they do. Attacking with just these two is weird. I like attacking with just Lyra. I don't mind attacking with everything. Depends on what their hand looks like. What punishes me for blocking like this? Is there a constructed playable card in this format that punishes me for just chumping this Growth Chamber Guardian? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. Giant growth, yeah, some kind of weird. Colossus takes red mana. Colossus takes red mana. Yeah, Flourish is a sorcery. And it costs 6. I'm pretty dead to a deputy regardless. I just gotta like hope to hit a chain of live draws here. Good games, opponent. That was a close one. Almost pulled it out. We hit the light up the stage there and it looked kind of promising for a little bit. That's gonna be it for me for today, folks. I really appreciate it. Went for a little over 9.5 hours. Remember, I'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time with a Magic Online League to start the day, and then I start my MTG Arena portion about 9:30 in the morning, and then I'll be doing a bunch of different decks. Remember, tomorrow's gonna be our first Try Hard Tuesday, so rather than playing decks strictly from the deck queue, I'm still gonna play 3 or 4 different decks throughout the course of the day, but they're going to be decks that I'm picking to play as opposed to ones that viewers have sent in. So moving forward, every Tuesday is going to be Jeff Picks Day. So thanks everyone for hanging out. I'll catch all y'all around later. Remember, if you want to watch more content from myself, be sure to head on over to my website and my YouTube channel for lots of great stuff from me. If you want to hang out here on Twitch, I'm going to go ahead and give someone else who's playing some Standard a host now. Maddie is online. Let's send you his way.